What is up, YouTube? It is HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time, back with another video. In today's video, we back with Rapidcomposer, so we're going to be checking this out and showing you more things to do just in case you've picked it up and you need more guidance. I'm not an expert by any means, but just to help you get those MIDI and those melodies going. But before we get any further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get any video I upload to the channel. Let's get right into it. For the first example, obviously I'm going to show you a trap example. So I'm at 154 right now. When you let it hover over the chords, you can actually see exactly, if you're not familiar with the numbers, because we're in C minor, it'll tell you exactly what's going on and what you can do. Okay, so right here, obviously I'm at C because it's the first one. Hover over it and it'll tell me everything that's in the scale and what I can go from there. Okay, obviously it'll tell me everything is in the scale. I'm at F minor, and then this should be G minor or F sharp minor. Okay, G minor, I'm sorry, and then just G minor. But how did we get here? A crazy underrated tool is clicking on the chord and then going to the wheel. All right, going to the circle of fifths wheel and testing out. So when it's blue right now, since I'm in minor, it's gonna play the minor chords, and obviously in capitalized C is gonna play the major chords. So this is an underrated tool because you can get different chord sounds going from here. All right, so you can get this. You can just try out and bounce off ideas. Okay, so that's one way you can do it, the circle of fifths. You can also use the tonits, and you can also type in a chord, and then you can also go to the chord selector. So these are if you want 6, 7s, this is a cool tool as well. This is the first chord, or the root chord, and all the ways, all the combinations you can do the root chord. So that one sounds good. I'm gonna definitely use that one. So let's use that one. Then we're in the fourth part of the scale. These are all the ways you can use this one. I like that. All right. Then we're gonna go to the next one. The fifth. Let's use something different. A little tension. All right. Then go to next. And then we're back here. Then you might want to jazz it up. All right, cool. So now we have our chords. Now the simple way to do this would just take the chord generator and move it over to this section, so you start seeing like these lines, and then it comes up. All right, I got FL keys open up. Move it on over to FL keys. Right, I didn't change the rhythm or anything. Pretty dope to come up with that. Less than 5 minutes. Cool. If you don't like that rhythm, right click on the chords, hit 1 bar because you want each new chord to be 1 bar. Apply section, go back, drag it on over. All right, and then from there, this is where it gets fun. All right, so you already have that down. It has, because on the side it has different ways for you to keep that chord progression but already have generated MIDI. So look at this, it just pops up every time you hit it, something different pops up. So now I can have a melody going on top of that. I'm going to clone FL keys to show you what I mean by that. So I clone FL keys, same sound, but this time I'm going to drag over a top line. We dragged over the top line, and so now let's see how that sounds. Let's turn this one down just a little bit. So now we have a dope sound. Like let me turn this back down, let's turn this up. make sure everything is in key. You might want to go to, of course, your helpers, and you might want to go to C minor, and everything's in key. Like, you can move these around. And the cool thing, we're going to mute this right now. The cool thing about Rapidcomposer that I'll be showing you in a couple of more videos is every time you click on something, you have a chance to get new generated bars, all right? New generated Midi, all right? So let's look at this one. Let's look. This is any one that says like ostinato generator or melody generator. When you click on it, double click on it, you see how I'm changing it up every single time. So now I can move this one over if I don't like that other MIDI. And now I have a whole new top line. Press Control, click. Now let's hear how this one sounds with this one. I'm telling you, all right, this is a sleeper, all right? So anytime I go back over here, I can just get unlimited melody generators. But look, I'm just clicking on the button. Let's go to modern chord. You click on anyone that says generator. It's gonna do different chord patterns. All right. All right, and then you can double click it and go inside it. All right. Let's go back to the composition. It says chord generator. You can go inside it and you can change it around. All right. So let's go back and let's do it from scratch. Let's put some sound to it now. All right. Let's put some dope sound to it now. So let's cut this out. Cut this out. And if you want to keep the chords up here, you will just add a new channel right here and it'll keep the chords going. So remember, some people like to see it like that. Some people like to see it like that. Some people like to type in the actual chord they're using. I like this one the best. This one gets me now. If you want to change this one, you can put it in C. You can put it in E minor. And it automatically changes. I like how this E minor is sounding, just regular like that. So then I'm gonna keep that and then go to the next chord. All right, which would be the fourth chord. You could change that to go to the next one, and then go to the next one. All right, so we got that. I'm gonna put it as a chord. Remember, bring it all the way over. Right click, one bar, apply to section. So that's my chord progression now. And then you can make it, a little bit better by putting Alt S. Alright, bam. Now I should be in E minor now. Make sure all the highlighted stuff is hidden right. Go to the next FL keys. Make sure all the stuff is hidden right. Alright, and it just goes from there. Like this. These are nice, man. Like, don't sleep on what you're doing. Now it goes with this. Wait, make sure I'm in the right key. Did I get the right key? Oh, we still in C minor. My bad, y'all. Thought it changed on. We still in C minor, so let me go back. I thought it changed over to E. My bad. C minor, and we good. You got yourself a MIDI. You just need sound selection. Next video we'll do it from scratch, but we'll do some videos where we just looking around Rapidcomposer. But next video, like I said, we'll do it from scratch, but use real sounds that we will use in a trap beat or an R&B beat. Don't sleep on Rapidcomposer. It's your boy HWFLOSS, the worst producer of all time. Let me know what you think. You like your Rapidcomposer?